So I hypnotized myself to not be cold the other day. It was amazing. Let me show you how I did it. So I was walking and I was wearing a super light jacket during the day while it was hot, and then the sun went down and it was cold and I was like far away from home. But then I started to think, how can I hypnotize myself to become warm? So I started to think about what was the last time that I felt super cold and then I started to get warm. So I remembered my friend was driving me home in his car at night, and I felt like that cold frozen feeling, and then the heat turned on and it started to like thaw me out, almost like I was melting. So I started to imagine what it felt like when I was being thawed out, like my body was melting. And then I remembered what the sound of the heater in the car felt like. So I remembered hearing it like rattling loudly against the dashboard. And then I remembered what it felt like once the car got really warm, because we sat for a few minutes outside my building and talked. And while we were sitting there, the heat was like really blowing on me. And I was really feeling hot to where I wanted to take off my jacket. And so then I remembered that feeling. And by the time I thought about those things, all of a sudden I was like, actually, I feel really warm. And I was completely fine. And I walked like another 30 minutes outside in the cold with a light jacket and was not even cold. So if you want to know more tips like these, I have some really good ones for like sleeping better, reducing pain, and yeah, getting warm apparently.